streams should be up and running now. We got about 4 minutes until the market closes. All right, we'll be going over the market and going over today's plays. PHG, yep. And earnings season back in full swing. Like we figured yesterday a little bit, kind of just a little bit of a lull amidst the kind of peak of earnings season that we are in. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Good afternoon. This is Ifan from the Strategic Day Trader, and this is your market wrap for November 2nd, 2021. Qs up 0.34, SPY up also around 1/3%, and then the IWM is basically flat on the day. Came into today bullish on the Qs, SPY, and IWM. We didn't really get anything different yesterday to change that, and we didn't get anything different today to change that. So going to remain bullish going into tomorrow. All right, and the focus really is on the individual gaps. Now, the focus, I say, is on the gaps as if that were easy, because we have lots and lots of gaps, hundreds of gaps now, with earnings season in full swing. And so what I have found to be really helpful are the additional things that people are finding, because we do our best to put out the most complete gaps list that we can put together in the pre-market. But then there's always additional gaps. And then on top of that, all the additional setups. All right. So, the room, especially in this kind of time where there's kind of so many things setting up, so many different trades going on, is really, really helpful. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. Really nice mention. Someone mentioned this BLMN. Now, we did have this on the gaps list, but very nice, timely mention on the breakdown this morning here. So you can see a little bit sloppy. Initially tried to move up. New prices up there got rejected, and then 20 MA catches up, curls over price. This worked for just a little over 2 hours. So really nice, right to the target there on the BLMN. And then here was the gap. So this we did have on the list, but the really perfect timing on the mention. Okay, and then the BHG from James, really nice as a breakdown. Also level 2 if you could get filled. That ended up being the major challenge of the BHG. I tried to, I think got it at 62 and then tried to add at 60, and then from then on just couldn't get filled anymore. And so that was just a level 2 play, nice tight scalp. I think even on that first move from 62, the trail was at 58, so 4 cents on a essentially 1 cent stop. Is really, really nice. So that was a really good find. That was one that wasn't even aware of. So some other really nice finds from people as well. Gamble on the run up this morning, and then again as a pullback this morning. The HGen really bullish. Had some setups as well, doing kind of a 15-minute buy setup here. So these are things that people find. Oh, sorry about that. That is the closing bell. Additional things. And so right now with so many things moving, and it's kind of a even busier earnings season than is typical, because we have a lot of these, like the HGen, the Mark. I mean, everyone knows that what the car, or probably saw the car today. Just incredible move, got halted multiple times. Things like this that aren't even going to be, we're not even going to be clued in because they're reporting earnings or because of a gap, are still going to do moves like this. I think the car did have earnings, but some things are just moving and getting momentum, just kind of unsuspecting, moves like this. So when you have all these eyes doing the scanning, finding these opportunities, it's a big, big help, especially in this kind of environment at this point in time, because there's just a lot of stuff going on. Okay, and so of course, once the market opens, trying to balance the trading and the scanning. So, I thought today the room did a really good job as far as working together as a team to kind of find the setups and find the plays. All right. Um, so, going for the next probably week or two, I think it'll stay like this. I don't know if it's going to wane a little bit as earnings season dies down. We've seen a lot of these moves lately. They were previously only on lower price things. Obviously, the car is not low price. Previously, they were only on things like the mark or these kind of things that were single digit, but now we're seeing them in a lot of things. So a lot of big moves happening lately, a lot of volatility, especially if you're comfortable with trading them. I'm curious what this fund did, because actually this was something someone mentioned here into the end of the day. Okay, got a little bit of follow through to the breakout. Yeah, so as you can see, I mean, I can't even keep up with all the things going on, and I have on charts, I have 7 times 6, 40. So I have 40 thumbnails, 42 thumbnails, and I'm trying to keep everything that has any kind of potential that I think is worth watching. That's not really a lot. Some of the traders have in the hundreds of charts on. So, that combined really helps find a lot of these plays and a lot of these kind of potential setups. All right. So, just thought that you guys in the room did a really nice job today. A lot of additional things, and especially with as much kind of a hectic open and a number of gaps and big gaps list. It's a lot to manage, but thought you guys did a really good job today. Okay. All right. And so going into tomorrow, just to recap, bullish on the Qs and SPY still. We'll need to see some kind of break of the hourly uptrend before we were to move away or move from that bullish bias here. So, nice uptrend on the Qs here. We'll see what we get tomorrow. I don't expect tomorrow to be any less busy than today. So hopefully we'll have some fun and make lots of profit on those, and we'll be back at it then. All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good evening.